All right, I finally got the transmission back. Less than a couple months till 6 summer. Things ready to drive. Haven't done the other upgrades yet, but it's time to test out the transmission. First fire up since we got back from sick week.
Gotta love that.
No, you gonna dig this.
There we go. It runs and drives. I mean, we got our boxes of new parts stuff everywhere, but had to ready to go to 6 summer tomorrow. Well, car wise.
Car-wise, yeah.
I mean,
No, we bolted up the transmission yesterday and tidied up a little bit today.
yeah.
I want to put another half pint, or put another pint, half pint, yeah. Half a quart transmission oil in it. That fired right off.
Yes.
You hit the key and it was running after sitting since January or February.
Yeah. Shout out to Holly Sniper.
Yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, with that, of course, that's nothing crazy for a video. Got to hear the car run. Sounds good as always.
Oh, hey, and shout out to Chris Schmidt, Transmissions.
Yes.
He turned this thing around as soon as he was available, and it does feel like it shifts a lot quicker.
It's firm.
Yeah.
1, 2, boom. 2, 3, boom. Of course, we haven't been like full throttle shifting, about $4,000 shifting. It seems fine. We got to get out on the street or have to wait till May 16th when we take it to the track.
2 weeks from now, then.
2 weeks from yesterday. So, is what it is.
I need to get the Challenger out from under the cover and try to get the launch control working in it.
Yes. You got the parts for that?
No, I'm going to try to get the factory stuff working.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So that'll help you a lot with your launch and your 60-foot, or just foot to the floor, launch it.
I use the rev limiter as the launch control. That's a bit much.
But yeah, this is kind of what we need to kind of go over from Duster before 6 summer. Obviously, we saw the brakes and the new Hyperspark ignition system to go along with the Sniper 2. Each one of those things will be done. I bet we get the ignition. If tuning goes right, that it's a matter of hooking up some wires in a couple hours. If tuning goes good. The brakes, that might be.
Honestly, I think they're going to go easy. If the brake line will hook up, we got it. Otherwise, we're going to have to fool with brake lines.
And so that'll be that. We got, so from the beginning, front wheel bearings, but that's kind of going with
New brakes.
new brakes and whatnot, so easy enough. So in the back, because we're going to 26-inch tires, we're going back to putting our 1-inch lowering blocks back in the rear. So the back of the car will settle back down, and then
We can bring the front of the car down.
yeah, so it hopefully, because we were hooking up good on those 26s, the whole car sat lower, looked really good. So we have lower in the rear. We're gonna have to mess with the front a little bit, and hopefully, maybe our buddies that you guys saw dirt track racing,
If they get Quigley scales again.
get his scales back.
If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It was pretty cool to do some dirt track racing.
Yep, transmission, brakes. We wanted to just do turn down exhaust, but
We might get to it. Kind of low on the priority.
Yeah, if we don't get back to it, just out the sides work. Bigger fuel cell.
I'd like to. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
Not looking good. You gotta get new rear drive tires. Being lower, we're not gonna be able to work with the 28s that we got. So we're gonna be turning a little more RPM going down the road, but
We're
not
going to
be
get
running-
like a 235/60 and just put something short on there to
yeah.
get it out of the way so it doesn't rub.
We got to patch our front runner. If you guys remember, through our little string of bad luck on sick week, where was this? Is that South Georgia? No, not South Georgia. Yeah, it was. South
Yeah,
Georgia.
I feel like
We
right off the
blew-
hop.
We blew the front runner drag tire. It was leaking air pretty good, so we got to get that patched at least. And see what's all going with that. Another low thing is getting a headset so my wife and I can talk to each other while we're going down the road.
That's on you.
Yeah, so I got to do a little research there. If anybody knows a good bang for the buck headset, let us know down in the comments. Bigger alternator.
I feel like we're running out of time. We got 40 days or so.
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
So maybe not. Was it hindering us? I forgot why we wanted it. It was just more of a want.
What does it want? Racing at night with all the electrical.
Yes. Yeah, driving down the road was fine at night when we had the lights on and whatnot. Just one big thing we found a little bit last sick summer and then this past sick week is it doesn't like to sit and idle in traffic. Driving down the road or just a little bit of stop and go, all good. But we have a fabricate our own fan shroud to go on there. As you guys see, we just have our clutch fan, and that mostly it's fine. It's just when we got to sit forever. And downtown, what is it, Sarasota, Bradenton, when we were
Oh, that was touch and go.
that was scary. I thought we were gonna cook the engine. That got pretty warm. So then, kind of another thing is I need to either buy a new trailer, which probably not happening, or we got to maintain the little trailer we've been using. I'm thinking about just sending it the way it is. Been working so far.
Well, we got to get a turn signal on it.
Well,
No
we got
big
to
deal.
get a fender on it and another.
You don't need a fender.
Right,
It's
yeah,
more
I
of
guess
a
we can
want.
build a little
You can just-
bracket.
We got the fender off the other trailer. Remember?
That's true.
It fell off and we ran it off, ran over it going down the road.
So I don't know how the fender fell off our trailer, but it did rip the light off with it and everything. And I think at that time, along with that, our turn signal box doesn't work anymore. So I think along the way, or when that happened, it shorted out. And I think it just maybe blew a fuse that came with it. Hopefully that's all the problem is, because now the turn signal don't work anymore. I think the brakes and lights still work, but that's about it on that.
You realize this car sat for 3 months and you didn't touch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't we do anything?
I don't know.
The hood is still good to go.
I'd like to get some paint on this bumper.
Yeah, that's another want. There's so many wants. Like I said, we could go tomorrow on 6 Summer and be fine.
Change the oil and go, yeah.
Yep. Another one, LED headlights. Because these ones suck.
Oh, yeah. They're bad.
I mean, they work, but they suck. They're terrible. I feel like that.
How did we drive back in the day?
I don't know how we survived sick week. 1,000 miles with this car.
That was rough. That was rough. I don't know
Luckily,
how.
we had hotels.
Yeah.
Ignition distributor, subframe connectors.
Nah.
We keep making everybody upset. Not run
Sure makes everybody mad. We don't run subframe connectors.
them. Maintain the drive shaft. Got the 26-inch tires. Got some new tools. Maybe we can show a little tools on a different video that we just got. And then fixing the motorhome hitch. Yeah, maybe that could be your video. your channel, Track and Travel with Rick. If you haven't subscribed already, big trailer. I don't think we really have to do anything. We're not going that far with it.
I just want to watch it.
Sure. Yeah, it got disgusting through the snowstorm in Georgia.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
That was crazy.
That was some sketchy driving.
And then some motorhome maintenance, which once again, you'll probably see on Track and Travel with Rick. Probably got to change oil in the generator. You want to change your rear end fluid in there, right?
Change the axle, and I'd like to do the transmission.
Yep. So once again, subscribe to Track and Travel with Rick. Watch all the maintenance videos on there. And then I don't think we really need to work on the hood.
Nope.
No.
Send it.
It survived. So if they survived that, go check us out on 1320 video, their day 0 video. About 5 minutes in, you'll see us, our car, losing the hood. If you haven't seen that already. But yeah, that's about it. Anything else you had in mind?
No, I'm good. We just gotta. I gotta work on my car.
Yeah.
So yeah, I bought some parts for my car, and we'll talk about it when I get them. But I won't get them till July 3rd, so it doesn't do us any good. So kind of a bummer. We wouldn't have time.
No. So yeah, track day in less than 2 weeks. Hopefully we get another one in there, because depending on what time we got, if we have time to do, mostly the biggest thing's to test the transmission, but it'd be nice to have the ignition done before that.
We'll get it done before we go.
And then hopefully we get another one in there before 6 summer, which is mid-June. June 14th, I think, is day 0 or day 1. So, yeah, hopefully you guys are excited as we are for 6 summer coming up. Let us know if we forgot anything that we need to get done. And like the video, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.